Hello, I am Oscar Ramosena, a lead student at BenMac. I take their semester and this activity is done for my English subject. Guess what, bitch? Coronavirus! I'm going to tell you a little about how people are during the quarantine, what they are doing, what they are learning, what they are discovering about themselves. The two people I interviewed, one is my girlfriend. She's currently in Tlatenango with her dad. She studies medicine at UAS and is also receiving online education like me. The first interview I did to my girlfriend. The things that have been most difficult for her is that teachers assign more work than normal. There are some inconsistencies when assigning activities. For her personally, it has been difficult to stay calm as being away from the society. I think has affected us all directly. But she has found an advantage in this, being in the place where she grew up for a longer period than a holiday. She has had the opportunity to find herself, to spend time for her, and get out a little or her usual routine. The second one is my friend Daniel, who is currently living in Canada. He works in a factory and he works in a school teaching English classes for a newly arrived Hispanics who don't know how to speak English. He speaks Spanish, English, and French. The conclusions of my second interview um, are the contrast that exists between Mexico and Canada are very different. The culture that they have has made them carry this quarantine in the best way. But people seem to have gone crazy with this. Uh, their people are disgusted when they go down the street. Everything's closed. In the business, there are screens between people so that they don't have direct contact. Uh, Nobody hugs anyone. He does not see any real advantage in this. The only good thing is that everything is always clean, always. But it's also because there is nobody in the streets. Um, they continue to be ungodly every day, but beyond that, they're not advantage to this. Uh, the advantage are that people are more organized because they don't want to have contact with each other. Similarities and difference in the opinions. Um, I think the personal thoughts they express are very similar because honestly nobody likes this. This is exhausting to be away from everything you are used to. Everything differs between the two people I interviewed in the cultural aspects of the two countries in which they are found. Yeah, in my personal conclusions, I think we are all going through similar situations. Those of us who accept the instructions to remain in quarantine are suffering the range to being locked up almost 24/7. The excess of task by some teachers and a routine that discourage us, but it's also I think it's also an opportunity to find ourselves again. At the last, that how I see it. My message to everyone is just enjoy, really enjoy every detail. I have said much of my life, but I think this is an opportunity for others to become aware of it. Some of us lost loved ones, family surrounded by this virus, or down the smallest detail. Many times a greeting, a hug, a kiss. It seems to us insignificant, but no, today is not like that. Those little details are those who want the many miss. Uh, this sooner we will return to normal, and we will be ready for that greeting, for that hug, or just to go back to school and be able to see people you like to be with the most. And after that, after all this, we must start living, really living.